Hey folks, Sean here with the latest edition of Beer-snobby goodness. Tonight's edition, I'm going overseas. This is a Dutch brewing company whose name I'm afraid to even try pronouncing. Spelling's like Brouwerij. Punk rocker Henry Rollins turned spoken word. I'll finish that thought in a second. Right around here. Emelisse. Emelisse is the name of the beer. But as I was saying before, punk rocker turned spoken word artist Henry Rollins once described learning Dutch as something that he has not even activated the muscles in his mouth for. And spellings of that type, I'm inclined to believe it. Anyway, Emelisse, which I'm probably also mispronouncing. Sorry, anyone who's watching this who happens to be from the Netherlands, my apologies. This is an espresso stout, and self-explanatory. Their website has it down as an imperial stout brewed with espresso. Doesn't get easier than that. Definitely glad I am not driving, because this clocks in at a very hefty 9.5% alcohol by volume. Apparently the gentleman that brews this stuff is well regarded back home, so glad this made it over to the States. This was a random bottle pick the last time I did a beer run, so take in the aroma. Very interesting. I can definitely pick up the espresso notes. There's a very strong milk character on the nose. Very lactose. Very milky. Very sweet mouthfeel. No kind of real roastiness at all. And a little bit of an earth character on the back end there. But enough blabbing on my part. Gonna dive in. Cheers. Not bad. Definitely notes of, there's a little more malt character on the taste than there was on the nose for sure. But definitely picking up some of that espresso character. So you got the lactose in there, definitely the sweetness, but not too sweet. Definitely a bit of earthy character in that too. It's now I've noted the European beers have a definite, kind of a distinct backbone flavor, for the darks, and I like it. The website didn't tell me exactly what kind of malts or hops were used in this, so I'd impart that if I had it, but unfortunately I don't. But so far I'm enjoying it. It's quite drinkable. And definitely a healthy little pleasant nip to it. So looking forward to seeing what it's like at the finish. Catch you in a bit. Well, the Dutch know what they're doing. They make a good stout. As the beer warms up, gets closer to the bottom, what you're basically left with is a consistent lactose flavor, like I mentioned before. And there is definitely a nice, that sweeter tone gives way to a more malty character towards the bottom. It's just overall an incredibly well put together beer that I'm not even going to attempt to pronounce again. I'm sorry, it just ain't happening. I'm just gonna put the label up here one more time. It's these guys right here from the Netherlands. called Emelisse, which is good stuff, potent kick. I'm happy with it. So if you happen to stumble upon that, I'd say it's worth a shot, even with the import price. Give it a go. Till next time, this is Sean. Cheers.